welcome. Yeah, power hitting is the key, but who gets the chance to bat first? Anjum Chopra was at the toss with the two skippers. The New Zealand won the toss and decided to bat first. If you have a look at the batting team, I've got Frankie McKay here with me. Your thoughts on the New Zealand team? As far as the Indian team's concerned, Shivani Bhaskar, your thoughts?
Good afternoon.
The previous game also extremely hot. Averages over 40 in her ODI career. Mitali Raj ahead of her in terms of 50 plus scores in ODI. Georgia Plymmer, early in her ODI career, averages for that number to rise as her career progresses. Alright, we're all set. Good start. Good areas first up by Renuka Thakur. Look at the New Zealand team.
Stop that jam! Keeper! Keeper!
Not the best of throws. The fielding was really good. The throw could have been.
We have a run. Yes, she's grounded the bat behind the popping crease and diving.
Susie Bates.
Fielding to start with. It's hit really powerfully, and Georgia Plymmer runs on the strength of the shot, and Susie Bates is ball watching. She is absolutely having a look at what's happening, then realises,
So New Zealand, good shot. Don't bother running for that. That's a magnificent straight drive.
Yeah, save your legs for that one. It's the stumps at the non-striker's end. Full face to the bat. Beautiful area of the ground to be.
It feels like 37 degrees out there. In the gap will be 4. Second boundary of the over. End of the 5th, it's 14 without loss.
Just finds the gap there, aerial, but doesn't matter. Hits it well enough, and you beat that infield. It's going to fly away.
Look at the timing on that. Absolutely races away.
Oh, that's just a high quality shot. Will get to the fence. Better than that.
Yeah, shot of the day. This knocks the ball on the head. It's nothing more than a defensive push. Evades the diving Shafali Verma at mid-on. And
Oh, misfield. And that'll get to the fence just as we are building. 23 without loss. Yeah, second boundary of the over. Again, a really good shot. Found the gap nicely over there. Oh, this could be close. This could be close. The body language of the Indians suggest.
The batter is
comfortably out.
Very good my decision for the big screen.
We were just talking about the fact that there has been a little bit of miscommunication between the two openers out there. Susie Bates, though, she's got to walk back.
Bates, it was always going to be tight. Had a good throw. And who else could it be? Jemima Rodrigues can't keep her out of the game at the moment. Now Susie Bates gone for just 4. New Zealand 24 for 1.
She joins Georgia Plymmer, who's batting well. And
Jemima Rodrigues has been absolutely outstanding picking up that run out.
One follows another big wicket, and Simon Thakur is rewarded for the line outside the off stump that she has been working upon. It's Lauren down this time.
Produced the first breakthrough for the Indians, and now Simon Thakur striking, inducing A nick to the keeper. And that's the fall of Lauren Down's wicket. And New Zealand 25 for 2. She always, this time around, she finds the outside edge. Down dismissed for 1. 25 for 2, New Zealand.
Devine in at number 4 for New Zealand. A slightly different role she's going to have to play today. He was able to come in with a good play. She's off the mark with a boundary. What a nice way to start your innings. The low full toss, and she takes full hold of it.
This is a hunt away. A bit tentative though, but still eludes the fielder. That bowler's back drive.
You've earned it, haven't you?
Tried to play a drive on the rise. Nicked it to the keeper. Apart from all the things that they need to try and work out on the cricket field, these two Wellington...
Figuring it out as a touring team, which is that city. But Wellington definitely is a challenge.
Renuka Thakur bowling a maiden over. And people are still waiting outside ODI. Sunday crowd. And even today we've seen a lot of people come into the ground.
New Zealand, one of those Wellington teammates, Jess Kerr, was tasked with the speech in the huddle.
Of the power play in comparison to the first and the second one-day international for New Zealand.
And it brings Brooke Halliday to the crease. Good average, always on the end.
It's already. And with Sophie Devine now being the third victim, the other batters have a lot of work to do here. It's a good surface for batting, no doubt at all on that score. Fair bit of bounce available for...
Lovely. Good start. She would have seen how the wrong one has been her strength. Just didn't get back enough. And probably played behind to a delivery which she could have possibly played.
Stroked away into the gap, and that will find the boundary. Beautifully played. That one oozes class from Halliday.
That is Brooke Halliday at her best through the offside. 12 gone.
Beaten all ends up. And that's cleared the infield, and that will go down to the boundary as well. Good start to the over for New Zealand. A boundary of the first ball.
Right outside the off stump. And Georgia Plymouth needs no second invitation to have a go at that one. So strong up and over the mid-off area. Loves to go throughout that New Zealand lineup. Susie Bates average over 40. So in the right direction. Oh, chance. It might have been a little chance.
Yeah, no chance. The second option was there. Everyone rushing back. Get on the right side of that line. Over there!
Quick hands. Vyastika Bhatia behind the stumps. Makes her pull a sack.
Down to 0. It's a fair delivery. Side on angle, please. She has dragged her foot outside, collected well within. Roll it.
Georgia Plymouth still at the crease, batting on 26, holding this innings together. As you can see, Susie Bates.
And they needed to get off the start, Lathers. Batters to come for New Zealand. Maddie Green is again, because they got off to a start. 10 of 26. And they need... Under tough conditions that we have here, it's not the easiest things to chase and stop the boundaries.
An excellent shot first up after the drinks break. Good footwork, good timing. Again, just showing the talent that she possesses, Georgia Plymouth. Dipti Sharma can be quite economical. Has played nicely. Will get to the fence. Priya Mishra, what we've seen in...
Picking the length up quickly was Halliday. And then playing behind square on the offside. She was aware of where the fielder was. which is way out in front of square, out in the deep. She likes to play, but here she's got to restrain herself, Halliday. And this is a good...
It's been difficult to get away, also because she mixes it up nicely with the wrong ones.
Shabani Bhaskar was talking.
What's happened here? No ball signaled. Radha Yadav. There it is. Confirmation line belongs to the umpire.
Well, that's gone in the air. Won't get to the fence.
A blinder. Draws her into that fall shot. Plimmer looking to make room. Just gets that outside edge. And Deepti Sharma safe hands at slip. Priya Mishra
Has pulled off a blind and slip. Priya Mishra, as we've been saying, has been bowling exceedingly well and thoroughly deserves a wicket.
Deepti Sharma just making her matter. Georgia Plimmer has to walk back for 39. 66 for 4 New Zealand.
India are really ahead at this point in time.
Halliday and Green at the crease.
Priya Mishra picked up the second wicket. Deepti Sharma was brought to slip of that particular delivery, and terrific anticipation from her because she really... Good effort.
Excellent shot, excellent timing. That'll get to the fence. Much needed boundary for New Zealand.
Onto the middle of her bat. Stays nice and low, eases that through the offside. That's playing late. She was in position early, but she...
At best, even if they've decided. Ball Radha Yadav. Lovely use of the feet. It's been a rarity, but Maddie Green is showing the way. Good batting.
Cool, and that one's tossed up from Deepti Sharma. Good aggressive approach, still looking to score, even though New Zealand find themselves 4 down. Skips down the crease.
Miscommunication. Jamima Rodriguez this time with a simple throw. Tiastika Bhatia who whoops off the bails.
It was the yes from Maddie Green, the stutter, both went basically holding hands in the middle of the pitch. Not at all what New Zealand needed, and that is a huge wicket. He was dismissed. She looked in fabulous touch, and she's gone for just 15. New Zealand now in some...
With half the side back in the hut.
You heard the call very clearly from Maddie Green, call of yes.
The 3-game series. India winning the first one-day international. New Zealand. Look! Once it's through the inner circle, it most likely will be stopped.
Very nice from Brooke Halliday.
It was her debut game. Just got that one wicket.
Plenty of space there. They come back for a couple.
And the first one-day international to the third one-day international. Such a lot of attacking shots deployed by the New Zealand batters, largely because they lost wicket. Excellent stuff from Rod.
Yeah, quite brilliant on that occasion once again. Had a lot of ground to cover, was a long way in.
Full toss has been lapped away. That should get to the fence. And it does.
So just help it along. She obviously was looking to play that shot anyway, and it suited her fine. The full toss helped her plans, in fact. Played away.
Well, New Zealand, they'll be hoping to get to that 209 mark if they can.
Yeah, the best partnership of the innings so far, and with that boundary, it just gets better. 35 or 55, and it's possibly 5 targets.
Staying back and punching it down the ground was Halliday. Waterman coming into play there. The placement was excellent. Not much of power behind the shot, but the placement.
Concentrates on not giving away boundaries. So when as a fielding unit, you've got... Well, if you look at Harmanpreet Kaur's speeds below edged, and this will be 4. It's actually
Angle to the left-hander, providing a bit of extra width, and with no protection available for her behind square on the offside, and he edges into the...
Well, this should be 4 down to the fine leg region, and it is 35 done, 135 for 5.
.47 or 70, and if they go along at the same rate, they'll get to 193. Big appeal from the skipper, Harmanpreet Kaur. She thinks she's got a player, and she's now gone upstairs.
The ball passes close under the bat, and I have ultra satisfied. It's off the glove.
Radar the same.
That's smashed way back into the crowd, and that clears the ball, and that 6 brings up the 150 of the innings.
Top shot. Picked the length up very quickly, got into position, and then unleashing. You can see the power, the weight transfer into that shot. The bend of the back leg.
I think she's looked really dangerous all throughout today. I think she's spun the ball.
These two sides are playing for this particular glittering trophy, the IDFC First Bank Trophy, for the Women's ODI series between India and New Zealand. Harmanpreet's side is one. Oh, she will be disappointed. Full toss. Juicy full toss being tapped back to the bowler.
Against the run of play, it almost seemed like it's the full toss that does the trick. A change in angle from Deepti Sharma. Gets the breakthrough. Izzy Gaze goes back for 25, 152 for 6. It's not always the good deliveries that get you wickets, but sometimes the short ones and the full tosses.
Average of 12. And that's the first 50 against India, and the 6th in her career. A very important half century from Halliday. Her side was in big trouble, but she's held the innings together, and she's carried in there, and she clears the infield as well, but it will not go to the boundary. That one plugged on pitching gives an indication.
Another one. Brooke Halliday's got the measure of the surface and knows exactly.
Momentum into the shot, and then it is a full swing of the blade. There was a long on in place, but she backed her power, she backed her timing, and clears them comfortably in the end.
And wait for these loose deliveries to come her way to capitalize on them.
Hit me any better in the 11, let alone the person who's now 64 off 81, striking them well.
also because it's not going to be an easy target to chase. 233 guys, and a lot will do the batters. Dahu was in fine nick in the last game.
Watchfully left by Smriti Mandan outside the off stump.
These two are not the kind of players who can be controlled for too long, and that's played away fine. Fast boundary for India and for Shafaq, and picking the gap there.
Yeah, and there's an example of her ability to effortlessly hit boundaries. As you can see, no real follow through. It's just opened the face of the bat, got the...
And happiness be with you and your families.
Happens to the best. The worry as a batter is once you...
That's a misfield. Will take some chasing. She's done well. Excellent work. Georgia Plymmer down at the cup.
So Plymmer out in the deep. Saved a lot of runs for New Zealand. The timing has been really good.
Lovely timing. These batters are just now allowing us to having a chat. That's the quality of stroke play that they've displayed in the third ODI.
Movement in the air as well. But look at the way she's used her wrist to good effect. And playing too. What's happened is that she's got a lot of runs for India. And
One Day International. What a particular line and a very specific. It's been event. There was a faint tickle just heard on the stump mic as well, but
TV umpire to director, we have a player's review for... The ball passes very close to the bat. Can I have ultra edge on this, please? Roll it. Roll it forward. This clear spike to reverse your original decision. You're on screen.
just a confirmation from Claire Polosak. New Zealand, in the form of Shafali Verma, is taken 16 for 1. This is what they might have got. That's why sometimes the big screen can be a nice reminder. Top shot. She's such a neat striker of the cricket ball. And each time, when the bat comes down straight, that ball stays hit.
But just keep an eye on Molly Penfolds. Tend to save that.
Before is the best phase for the batters to get runs quickly. And this is
Championship going towards the ICC Women's last when New Zealand toured India.
fine, but even otherwise they would have figured as a result of being the host of fielders. She's been crafty as Carson, Susie Bates, making a good start, getting rid of the ball quickly as well.
In the T20 World Cup and also the series.
Working hard to find the gap was Smriti Mandhana, but she still won't find the boundary. Just a couple of runs. That's imperiously pulled away. And she finds the boundary at last.
Gets the short ball from Sophie Devine, the attempted bouncer, and that one right out of the middle of the bat. bounce.
She takes the aerial route. Has she got enough on it? Yes, she does. One bounce into the fence. And she's...
That it was tossed up, got into the right position and just unleashed, freeing her arms.
Economy rate. Good use of the feet. And she has been brilliant as Plymouth to find the boundary when Plymouth is on the boundary rope.
It seemed like a certain boundary off the bat, the way Yastika Bhatia used her feet, how well she timed.
Off the field at the moment, just getting some food in. End.
There's a noise. Was there an edge?
Loud and clear. Big, thick edge on the bat.
Confirmation on that ultra edge. You could see the deviation as well in real time. It would have gone on to hit the stumps.
Goes over the top. Once again, the ball getting plugged. Nicely played. And she will find the boundary this time around.
Using her feet, she didn't quite get to the pitch of the ball, but she knew exactly how much it was going to turn and the angle at which she was going to play it. Absolutely beautiful. Between Shruti Mandana and Yastika Bhatia, 16 for 1 was...
Feeling the pressure now in terms of trying to hit boundaries. This has been timed really well though. We'll pick up 2. Slower. Cheeky shot. Might get to the fence, and it does.
Start playing these kind of lap shots or the reverse sweep to maneuver the field. Yastika Bhatia doesn't look the prettiest, but it's effective for her and for India.
65 for 1. Harmanpreet, Jamima, Tejal, Dipti to follow. Radha Yadav. Saima Thakur also playing her second ODI. Got to 29. Rate doesn't go too high up. Indian innings after the loss of Shefali.
Both of them looking comfortable at the crease.
Who play a lot of domestic cricket together, Susie Bates and...
55 for 1, India in the chase of 232. Sophie Devine has bowled the 1 over. It's gone for 6.
Under 5 and over at this point of time, which is pretty comfortable. The boundaries like this just needs to come by every now and then.
This was just a magnificent shot. Fabulous timing. Again, the placement spot on. We've got 2 high-quality batters batting.
So India needs to keep that in mind as well as they go through this.
And I like the way the field changes when Smriti Mandana comes around. There's a deep square stationed for the...
Oh, beautiful shot, straight down the ground. Will be for needed boundary because it takes us to maintain that required run rate.
Brilliant shot from Yastika Bhatia. Had to wait on it just a fraction and then unleashing and going dead.
Oh, it's a wicket. It's a big wicket. And you can make out by the celebration. Ria has played 1 in the air. Oh, it's a good catch.
Bhatia pitch that ball up, force that bottom hand to come down stronger on that delivery through. 92 for 2.
Harmanpreet Kaur walks out to bat at the fall of Yastika Bhatia's wicket. A wicket that from the Indians. 37 is the average. Off the mark, the skipper working one away on the onside. That of Susie Bates. And then she got into that much later on to get rid of Maddie Green. Once again playing the pull shot. Now this time around will be cut off. Tahu goes over the top and clears the infield. And that's a favourite area. She finds the boundary too.
Yeah, attempted pace-off delivery from Leah Tahu, who finished the over out. That is just handsome, up and over the offside.
Series against South Africa. Average of, and all those numbers are despite the couple of failures in this season prior to this game. Lot more smiles on her face tonight. 106 needed for India of 100. That'll be a wide.
Here we are, Brennan!
One thing that Henero has always had the ability to do is pick up wickets.
Tejal, who is new to the international arena, but after that you've got Dipti again.
This is without the serve.
Women's game here in India. Lots of talent. Matches. Jemima with 33 matches. 50-run partnership between two very experienced captains. That'll be for Slide, who would stop the ball. Harmanpreet looks to be in a little bit of trouble though, maybe a bit of cramp there.
Perfectly placed between the two fielders, bisecting them on the line. That's where the country
ran from fine leg, so she's running to the left, which is her dominant side. Yet Georgia Plymmer running around from deep square and strong side, but just go in that land of
Smriti's batted well. Wouldn't say she was under pressure. After beautifully. Harmanpreet looks to, she will be getting a runner. Harmanpreet. As I was saying off. End of the over, 147 for 2. This chase, because if New Zealand can get a few tight overs in here and get that required rate to about 6.
Mandana and Harmanpreet Kaur at the crease. 47 balls. That's all.
Oh, that's a cracker. Just a high back to it and that follow through.
and that is poetry in motion. That is big stride out to meet the...
New Zealand got to 232, thanks mainly to Brooke Halliday's 86. It was a fabulous... India and the reply are going along comfortably at the moment. They need another 75 from 102.